And good evening. I'm Carol Ruppel of KMSP and WFTC. And the reason we're here tonight celebrating our successes in Minneapolis rather than in Chicago is in large part because of Teresa Vickery Pfister. And Teresa, would you come join me on stage?
Shouldn't have had that glass of wine.
Over 10 years ago, Stanley Hubbard and Harold Crump committed to creating the Upper Midwest Chapter of NATAS. And the first person that Harold hired to make it happen was Teresa.
And I finally said, well, what in the world? Why don't we have a Midwestern chapter? We're not in Chicago. So we got together and formed a Midwestern chapter. And it turned out pretty good, didn't it? Here you are, 20 years later.
Your host for this evening, television's Ian Leonard.
Yeah. Huh? How y'all doing? Hi, how are you? Hi. Listen, I have a little housekeeping item to take care of. Hi, Dan, how are you?
Thank you, and on behalf of the National Academy, welcome to our celebration of the best in local and regional television.
Brett Favre is in fact the Minnesota Viking. Believe it or not, there he is, Brett Favre.
I have never won this award, and so this is very, very meaningful to me.
I'm shaking right now because of the talent on stage that we compete with. These, some of these feature stories, they really, I can't even talk.
This is a victory for eating local and Minnesota farmers. Thank you.
Enjoy your Slumberland best seats in the house. Jonathan no longer is in the best seats in the house, and if you notice, after his free drink, his back focus is a little bit off.
The Emmy for Military Single Story goes to Fort Hood Survivor, Care TV, Boyd Hubbard, producer.
Patrick Ziegler was the soldier who was featured in our story, and he was seriously injured in the Fort Hood shooting, the most seriously injured of the survivors.
Hockey Day Minnesota, an annual event for the state of hockey, was transformed into a special tribute in 2015.
And to be able to do something that I really truly love for 40 years, I'm speechless.
We felt we had a very good television market doing the right things at the right time. And if we could extend this to future generations as well as the current generation. What the chapter has done, the scholarships to helping young people learn about television and how to get along in the business, and I'm just so happy I was able to be a part of it at the start. I think it's a real milestone, one we should all be proud of. Television has brought us our imagination, and keep your imagination going. Congratulations to all of you for all the good work you do. It's important, and keep it up.